Hello? Wow. That's crazy. That's the second time. You know what I need to start doing? I go to say hello, and then my voice just suddenly goes like, no. It's like, huh? Hello. That wasn't even me. Oh, it was, but that wasn't conscious. I'm going to have to start saying hello and then unmute and go, hello. How are we doing? Hello. I'll explain everything to do with Outer Wilds in a short while, in just a little bit. But first, we have some Bannerful stuff to look over. Yes, yes, yes. Bottle still gets some use, you know. It's nice. It's nice that it has a purpose. To pour the rest of it into my actual bottle. I like the noise. It's a good noise. We're getting a bit of a ritual going, really, aren't we? What are the stamps? If you get 10 of them, you get to place a block down in my hardcore world at a specific plot that belongs to you. I need to make sure that I go through at some point and like, I need to have a way that shows me every person's thing. You get to join the hardcore world and place a block. Nice try. Good try. Okay, pop those over here. This goes over here. Okay. It's so lemony. It's lemony lemon, if there ever was one. If you are looking for lemon and honey, a strepsil in a drink, this is a go-to. Unfortunately for me, I'm not looking for that. On the plus side, this does mean every other flavor. These are my two only C tiers. Every other flavor I have places in B or higher. Captions, please. Yes, here we go. One moment. So there we go. Locked that one in. Let me go to dashboard. There, turn that on. Lovely. All right, so coming up first, we have Cherry Fire. Big surprise. Everybody's bigly surprised. Cherry Fire and Bannerful? More likely than you think. Actually, it's probably as likely as you think. I wonder what team they're on. Oh, you sweet summer child. Oh, I don't know whether to tell all of you. There's been some real blindness in the community recently. I've seen people color picking. You have been led by the blind, unfortunately. Oh dear. Anyway, very cool design, very sick, very cosplayable actually, I'd say. So good job. Very nice, yes, yes. Let me just add Holu to my title. And then if you've seen their cinematic, then you know this lovely lady, Apokuna, a knight with a spear. Oh, I'm sure I say. That makes 3 knights with spears. That's a lot of knights with spears going around. 4, Gracie, Bekyamon, Apo. There's another, isn't there? Let me open up my DMs to myself and then scroll up till I find it. And then take a photo. Okay, cool. There. With new features to code. Oh, what the... I wouldn't even know how I would even begin doing that. Right, let's stop recording here. Outer Wilds finale intro. In case you don't know, Outer Wilds is a game which is a space exploration puzzle thing in which the only barrier to get further in the game is knowledge. Meaning as soon as you know how to do something, you can just do it. There's no special abilities that you need to unlock. it's a puzzle game, and I've been a little bit stuck. I'm a little bit stuck at certain points. I've kind of been bumbling around doing things a slow way. I also keep finding things out of order. That's 100% on me. Let me just get rid of that. We've been hard at work, and I think we're getting close to the end. It is basically one big escape room.
Is in the little pond like one of those sticky hands that you get as arcade prizes?
I'm almost certain.
Fling him at a wall and he stick.
And he stick. When I got to where you were, I was stuck for hours. Let's see. So, I'm going to give you guys the rundown on where we are, and then I'm going to give you the play-by-play. That was a big, deep breath. How did I die last time? Oh, by the way, we're stuck in a time loop. I probably should have mentioned that first. We're stuck in a time loop. Every time we die, we go back to the beginning, and the time loop is 22 minutes long. We've met some, like, old species that lived here before us. The sun is going supernova, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on pretty much everything. You suffocated at moments before. That was it. That's why. So, here's everything we found out. We've explored everything. There's like really nothing else for us to look at. You've got a moon that's made of quantum material that if you like take a photo of and then travel with it, you can go to a special 6th location. There's quantum caves that are made from the quantum moon shards. That's a whole chapter. You've got the Ash Twin Project. Inside of the Ash Twin Project, there is a core which is holding our memories and our ability to be able to like repeat the past time loop. And we're really struggling to get there. We keep seeing bits of it, like reference to it, and we can't figure out how to get there. You've got... there's the whole thing about the escape pods. When the species that came here before us, the Nomai, arrived, they got snagged on a dark bramble planet, trapped inside, and 2 other escape pods landing on 2 different planets, and they had culture and everything there about a bunch of different stuff. They've been here for a lot of generations. If you want to, you can go to the escape pod, wherever it is. I don't know where it's referenced. And it's scary stuff. They died to ghost matter. That was it. There was a big explosion of ghost matter that killed them. Here it is, in fact, the ruptured core. It exploded and killed all of them. Very sad. Oh no. In fact, that's a very small extra part, which you don't really need to actually know to really understand what, like, other stuff. You can just find the frozen Nomai shuttle, figure out how to get there from the gravity cannon, and then find out the story. But that's not important. There's an orbital probe cannon that's firing a bunch of probes in a bunch of different timelines or alternate universes to find the location of something called the Eye of the Universe, which we're trying to get to, or at least they were. That's why they came to this solar system. There's a bunch of other clues that you need to figure out. And I was having a shower, and I thought to myself, there's a ship inside. Where is it? The vessel? Let me find it. Hanging City, volcanic testing site, dark bramble seed, escape pod 3, old settlement. Where's the vessel? There. So the vessel is stuck in here, and I went here, and there's like a way that you can warp jump out of here if you put in the right combination. I don't know. And I was like, where would the combination be? And I was like, I know, maybe the combination that I need to put in here is in the Ash Twin Project. And I was like, well, that just is the same problem that I'm having in that I can't get to the Ash Twin Project. And I was like, but I can look into the Ash Twin Project by using what's called like projection stones, which like shows you a part of the room that you're trying to get into. And I was like, no, I don't think, maybe there was a lot of projection stones for the inside of that room, but I don't even know where those would be. And I feel like they would have written it down if I needed to go back to those projection stones. Maybe the symbols are there. And then I was like, and you know what? What I'm peeved off about is I spent a really long time. Do you want? No, I don't want a small hint at all. No. Right, emote only. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. terrifying message to receive when we're literally on what? Look at the pinned message. My goodness me. I was so close. That was genuinely terrifying. I've done like 4 streams of this. Had no help from chat. Okay. Yeah, and I was like, you know what I was peeved off about? The fact that I worked really hard to get into... Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. The Call of Giant Deep. Stop. Stop trying. Stop. Stop. Even as a joke. No spoilers, hints, or help of any kind, including jokes. I don't know how much clearer I can make this. I'm desperately trying to find it. Oh, you know what? I can just go to it on... Wait, is it here? I was like, man, I've really worked hard to get into the Black Hole Forge, and all there was a stupid diagram about teleporting to a planet, which I already know how to do. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral's body center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately teleported. And I was like, that's so stupid. That's knowledge I already know. And the problem I'm trying to figure out is, whenever I try and warp on Ember Twin, I get teleported away because the ghost, the big sand plume thing, like lifts me up before I have a chance to be teleported.
This way
I'm actually going to...
Joking, I've never played.
Okay, well, we're turning off TTS. We're turning off TTS now. Okay, we're having to crack down really hard. I genuinely don't know why you guys do this to me. Create a dashboard. Settings, view of awards, power-ups, viewer points, TTS off. Okay, grand. And then I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I've got it. I've figured it out. Maybe. And to prove that I'm not lying, I don't know, it'd be a really weird thing to lie about, but you know what I mean. Hold on. Why is this not? Why is this? Well, stop doing this. Hold on. If I go to full cam. Downloads, save, files, downloads, capture. As soon as I stepped out the shower, I sent myself a message on Discord saying this. So I'm trying that next. And if it doesn't work, I'll probably just break down crying. Let's begin. Alright, I'm not taking you guys out of emote only mode until we've done this. Sorry, not sorry. No, not there. I just got to make sure that the sun doesn't creep up on me. It has a tendency to do that. There you are. I will say, unfortunately, we do have a bit of a waiting game. Wait. I feel like it's getting closer to me. Okay, fine. Now let's go. Whoa, coming in hot. Bonk. Alright, now we have a little bit of waiting to do. Bonk. Wow, look at the sun. Isn't it beautiful? If this doesn't work, I genuinely... I have no other threads to follow. Is there any unidentified signals? We're fine. It's fine. Wait, no, my ship! Oh. Wait, is that going to get picked up? No, not me! Oh my gosh, put me down. Okay, good. We're fine. All right. Distress beacon. Yeah, that one's found. Yeah, there's 1, there's 3, there's 2. We found all of those. Quantum fluctuations, tower shards. Cave shard. There's so many this way. Whoa, 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 what was that? We have time to burn. Where'd that go? There's no way I'm not going crazy. On Timberhearth? Oh, for goodness sakes. It's just one of the ones I haven't scanned yet, probably, isn't it? Coming in hot. Oh, okay. That was a lot better than it could have been. One of these days, I'll get the hang of momentum. Oh my gosh, it's the one in the observatory. I wonder how they feel about me just being like, meow, hi. I'm probably the best dang pilot that they've ever had now. I probably have more flight time than the rest of them combined. There it is. Cool. Pop that down. Do you guys say anything different now? I'm not even... Was there anything I found? I found feldspar. You found feldspar and they're in dark brambles? Stars above, this is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship in return. He was incredibly feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gossin who brings feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can imagine... You can imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear. I think it's meant to say can't. Okay, we're not going to tell them about anything else. I guess it's pointless. Okay. Let's go back to... We got distracted. You guys are getting distracted.
5 months.
Thank you, Emmeline. for the 5 months. Much appreciated. Okay. Oh, I got scared by my own my massive planet. Where are they? Oh my gosh, how can you lose an entire planet? Brother! Where have they got? There they are. Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to crash into something? No, okay. I think I'm just paranoid. Okay. Please. Please have this work. Please. 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 I stopped thinking about this after I figured it out. Like, after I had the thought. I was like, that's gotta be it. There it is. Right, we're gonna miss this one. I'll have to wait for one more rotation, but I think it's there. So the issue is... No, get out. Maybe we can make the bit that I need to test, which is, do I get pulled up if I'm standing under the bridge? Oh, go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Wrong one! Dang it! Ah, no worries, we'll just take the quick way back. It's that one. Look, they even tried to point you towards it. So the issue is, okay, if I stand under here, it didn't look like that it was going to grab me. The issue is there's an open roof there. Please, 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 this has to work. Please. Please. Why else would they give me the 5-degree rule? What's the point? That's my whole thought process. That's the whole reason for this. It's like, why was it so difficult to get to the Black Hole Forge? And then all they gave you while you were there was a diagram about the 5-degree rule, which wouldn't change anything. Please, I have to be Giga Brain for once in my life. I have to be huge Omega Brain. Beginning and end, please, please. Ah. Okay. So, which one are you? Oh, you probably died on your way to the thing, didn't you? Oh, that's rough. They probably all died at the exact same time, just standing, doing whatever they were doing. Okay. This is it. Hopefully, I can stay on the ground long enough. Even if this doesn't work, I have no meetings. I have no tests. I've got no creator camp stuff that I've got to do. I've already eaten dinner. We can sit and go through all the logs and figure out what I need to do. Please don't pull me up. Yes! I didn't doubt myself for a second! Oh my gosh, we did it. 10 minutes, 35 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. You can take them out of remote only mode. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep Memories statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Yeah, we have 12 minutes before everything explodes. I forget which one I am. There's the projection stone. Oh my gosh, and there's all the ore from Timber Hearth. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Oh cool, that's nice of them. I literally could be missing the puzzle by like 10 seconds on stream 1. What a journey. Missing the puzzle? How do you mean? We need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come. The answer? Like accidentally stumbling across it?
Happy B-Day, my clowny friend and fellow Owen watcher.
Thank you for 100 bits. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Pokey just sent... Should I turn the music down? Is it okay or is it too much? Pokey just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep. Little loud. Managing to get into the it... You had the right reasoning, the right question and everything. And then you went, ah, no, sand column arriving. Let's leave. Yeah, but I would have just been pulled up from the thing anyway, which is what I expected would happen. And what happened last stream. But I suppose that in and of itself is meant to happen to then make you go, I need to be there like longer. Thank you, Red Mask. But I get what you mean, yes.
Every night.
That's still quite loud. Did I even save? It didn't feel like... Yarrow just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avon to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Fox is sculpting the memory statues. I love how this is also telling us the bodies of each person. It's just funny because you were placed right under the bridge when saying that. I see. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Or they're arguing. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avons advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from the device, Avons can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avons. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avons that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Uh-oh. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idia have worked hard on the sun station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. I'm trying to figure out if they did this on purpose or not. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. When using the... But didn't they test this and it didn't do that? When using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data back from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Astron project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. That's crazy. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Okay. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, idiot, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Astron project is theoretically sound. We're only able to power it. We are only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. Oh dear. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh, that's rough. That sucks. That's the comet that kills them, for clarity. It isn't them exploring the comet that kills them, is it? It was going to explode anyway, right? I've installed the masks inside the Astron project flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. Yeah, it's because the sun made it melt. Oh, yeah. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of the equipment failure. Yeah, which is what we found. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their mask will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, that's the bit of the lore that confuses me, but don't explain it. I want to ruminate on it a little more. I have good news, Yao. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the essential chamber of Ash Twin. Oh, God. No. Do I have to go get the advanced warp core from the... No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yao. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poki's only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. I'm intrigued. Like everyone here on the Ashwin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Okay. There's still more to do, I think. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oweno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer any extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work is complete, I'm delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. I think that's all of them. Artificial gravity control. Oh, we're going up. Oh, whoops. Wait, I probably did that a little presumptuously.
Wolf gifted a tier 1 subscription to Avai.
Thank you. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. I'm sure that won't cause anything bad to happen, right? Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Just gonna put that back. I think let's go get... So I'm going to back for 3 years. Do I need to go get the... I don't think we should do this before when we don't have that much time left. So I'm going to do thank you for the 100 bits. And... I saw thanks for the gifted sub to Avi. And Scabby, thanks for the 26 months. I think we should absolutely leave this be for the time being. I think what I would expect to happen is we turn off artificial gravity, we open up the core, there's a warp drive in there. I take the warp drive to Dark Bramble. What, and leave all my friends to die? And then even if I did bring it there, what patterns would I input into the device? If I don't get there and back in time to put it back, I kill everybody. Hold on. I shouldn't have done that. I needed to check how much time there was left until destination. Well, luckily my ride's here. Everyone dies no matter what right now. Everyone dies, but I get another chance at saving them. If I disable the Astron project, everyone dies and that's it. They're like actually properly dead and I can't go back in time to save them anymore. How much time I got? 7 minutes. Huh. Ow, ow. Stupid. Ship, where are you? Oh, nice. You landed neatly down there. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I take the core out and I don't have somewhere to warp, then I just die if I don't get the core back to where it should go. Alright, first I'm just gonna make sure that the sun doesn't sneak up on me. It has a tendency to do that. Yeah, but I can replenish. I replenished my oxygen now that I'm in here. I should probably engage autopilot. I really hope that I overshoot this and don't just crash. Okay. It's not like anyone down there is going to want to talk to me. Like, every time I've tried to talk to them, there's been nothing. There must have been some runes or something that I'm missing. Okay, we're fine. I like how grassless it all is, but that's probably because I have the quality really low. Okay, we have 7 minutes. Well, technically probably like 4 now. A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables on the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with no Maya mask attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth, respectively. Giant's Deep. I can talk to the guy. Okay. The Astron project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work, although the Astron project was theoretically sound. The Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Astron project. And that's it. That's all the clues they give you. You now have to figure out the rest yourself. Oh, I forgot how much gravity there was. Okay. I can do this. The autopilot fleet. I keep getting killed by ghosts. The sun is going supernova, by the way. Okay. Do you have anything to say to me? I'm good. I'm just talking to my family one last time before I potentially lose them all forever. Hey, kid. Can you use your... I can't today, I'm afraid. But we can't play without a signal scope. Good luck in space. Okay. Hey, mate. Listen, go to space or stay here, but pick one or the other. You're scaring off all the fish. This sucks. Stop throwing things in there. I found all of it. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this vent? Gossen said it used to be bigger when they were hatchlings. Super long time to go away. I hope there's... Oh, that's why we are able to live, because all of it went away. But how did we not die as... Like, we weren't sentient, but we were still here. Like, we were fish. Touching it so bad it feels like your hand's on fire. I'll try not to walk into any. Oh yeah, there it goes. Ghost matter doesn't work underwater? Oh, what? So if they had been in Ghost Water's deep, Ghost Giant deep thing... Oh yeah, I've already spoken to you guys. All right. This might be the last time that we see this. Maybe. Unless I make a mistake. What's that? Ah, don't run away from me now, son. That would have been the 4th time. Wait, where do I need to go to see it big? Oh, I forgot. There's a planet underneath me. Is that Brittle Hollow? What is that? Oh no, that's the sun station. That's the white space station. Hold on. Oh, that is? All the stars are winking out. Yep. I don't remember you being so far away. Oh, that's just the white hole itself. It sucked all of Brittle Hollow into it. It is crazy that everything just winks out. I wonder how far away I can get. Excuse me, Robert? Oh my gosh, you can. Of course. Yeah, look at all the stars just... Like, everything's just... telescope. Did I just time that perfectly? Because I don't feel like I should be able to hear them. That's actually messed up. Oh, of course. It doesn't matter how far away I get. The core still gets destroyed. It's not me dying that resets it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. One, two, three. I can do this. 3-step plan. Woohoo! Close one. One last marshmallow. We literally don't have time. Well, we actually do, but not in this run. No, not you. You. This is actually one of the few planets that I can go insanely fast towards. Watch there be an island on the other side of this. Right. Where are you? There you are. This is not like a comfy planet. Turns out I'm not actually that scared of it anymore. I've dealt with worse. Ow. Okay, that's not a great start to the run. Oh my gosh, how much is the gravity here? That's crazy. Alright, fine, leave it. Yeah, bro! Hey, nice time. Hey, hey, time pal. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? I found something. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Hello again. I found the source of this time loop. Wait, whoa, really? The Nomai carved out Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside? That is wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then, and if it's caused by his device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me that thinks maybe you shouldn't, what with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just going to sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. This guy does not care. I found Nomai masks inside the Ash Twin project. They're saying this. You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time. I guess that makes sense considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then are we really experiencing multiple time loops or not? That's pretty deep. Like maybe our consciousness have been through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't, because technically the loops never happened. Well, yeah, quite. Meaning we're having memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh? Yeah, sort of. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised to know I built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. I found your quantum poem. Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make sure my quantum art. I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you. Did he write a poem that like changes the more you look at it or whatever? Or like when you don't look at it? That's interesting. I don't remember that. Never mind. Well, that's a real shame. I sort of was hoping that he would have answers. We got time. Well, the next thing that I'm about to do is a bit scarier. What's that? Oh no, not that thing. He's been chilling for as many time loops as I've been chilling for, thank you very much. Is that the quantum moon? No, that's... I need to move out of the way. Otherwise, I'm just going to crash back into the planet that I... Okay, well... Unnecessary! Great. Spat me out where I needed to go anyway. Okay. New plan. Go to Ash Twin. Take the core out. Get to the ship. Put the core in. Hope that we can guess the password. And if we can't, quickly come back and replace the core before it's too late. Or die in the process. But this time, actually, for realsies, die. Right, where are they? That's one of them. Come here. And also repair the ship. Okay, it's going to be coming from this way, so... How do I repair the ship? I know how to, but like, which bit's broken? Why is it not giving me the option? Shouldn't you look at all the clues beforehand? That sounds like something that someone knows that they want what to do. And therefore I shan't. I need to pee real quick. Back in a sec. Now, this might be a stupid question. Not stupid. Hold on. Here. Can I just go straight to here? Okay. Escape pod 3. Escape pod 3 definitely. And then the vessel from there. Okay. My hopes and dreams are we take the core, we get to the vessel, we put the core in, and then the game just presents us the patterns on a panel. A pretty panel that we need to look at. And it just goes, here you go, here they are. And we go, oh great, let's put those in. And then that's it. Is that too much to ask? And then failing that, I hope we can get back in time to put the core back. Dang, man. What's the worst that could happen? Death. P Eternal? No way! There ain't no way! There is actually no physical way that that just happened.
P_Eternal.
Thank you for the 25
has
gift.
gifted 25 subs to chat.
Thanks very much. That's a crazy amount. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. If I stand under... There's no way to stand under there. I need to stand under the bridge. It's the only safe spot. So if that happens, wouldn't that mean that all that was done so far is gone? I think so, yeah. Yeah. All of my clues at least, but I haven't actually unlocked anything. There's no abilities that I've unlocked. I could just go back with the knowledge that I have. The only difference will be is I don't have the logs. Here we go. Which, hopefully the game is kind enough to just let me... I don't know. I genuinely don't know how it's going to go. Thank you again, Pieton, for the 25 gifted. Here we go. Here we go. Three, two, one, and go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. "15 minutes. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Wait, maybe this first. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Come here, buddy. Thank you. Did they stop? No. They're still flashing for some reason. I haven't got time to look. Okay. Ship, ship, ship. Do not fly into the sun. Why is it making that sound? Why is it playing that noise? Don't do that. That's the death sound. Okay, engage autopilot because I don't want to overshoot this. Oh my gosh, it is a different song. Retro rockets, please don't fail me now. Oh my gosh, I have to get past the fish. Oh no, I've just understood how much scarier this is now. Oh my gosh. It's the one at the red. Oh, I understand. A long time ago, somebody went, don't worry, the fish will get a lot scarier later. And I was like, that's clearly a spoiler, but also they literally can't. Like, how could they possibly? Here we go. Full beans. And then no beans. And just hope. Please be far enough away. 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 That doesn't feel like it's far enough away yet, so I'm just going to give it just a beat longer if that's okay. Come on! Okay. Okay. A little to the left of the eggs. Go, go, go! Okay, alright, okay. I think it's here. Probably should have done a test run before we did this, huh? Ow. Pretty certain I entered from a different location last time, but I'm not going to question it right now. What's this do? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Come here. Oh, I can't take it back. Oh, I'm actually cooked. Okay. Think. Get back to the ship and think. I probably should have orbited the ship to the vessel before I did this, because it's kind of just floating away. I know I probably still have a chance. I have time to think at least. Double check. Hold on. Freeze time while reading ship logs. Where do I want to go? I want to go away. I want to go home. But home is going to get destroyed. That's diabolical that they don't let you take it back. The festival. Wait. In the school district, there was a festival where all of the people would go. There was a school district and they taught people about the festival. And I always wondered, what was the point in that? Why would you tell us that piece of information? Where is it? I could go. I don't know if I have time. I could go and find it. Oh my god, don't do this to me, please. There's no way that it's giving me access to everything except the thing I need. This ship log tracks everything I've ever looked at. Old settlement here. That's not it. Can I like look in? Okay, we're just gonna have to go through every single one of these. Tower of Quantum Trials, Tower of Quantum Knowledge, Quantum Shard, Quantum Grove, Quantum Caves, Lakebed Cave, Quantum Moon Locator, Sixth Location, Quantum Shrine, Solanum Shuttle, Northern Glacier, White Hole Station. That's everything on purple. Know My Grave, yeah. The vessel where I'm at currently, Escape Pod 3. Church Camp, the Sunless City. Anglerfish. It's here. It's this. Is it not? The Hanging City. It's right there. I know my city suspended beneath brittle hollows. This is everything that's available. Mods, can we go into only mode? Thank you. The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9 millionth probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. Statue in the probe tracking module. This is why you said 9 million, because it's been 9 million runs. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe. I found no my coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe. Okay. All right, settle down. It's built in 6 points. Like this. Like this is the input device. Which means that it would be bottom left, up, and then along. Down, up, left, down. Oh my gosh, I really hope I have enough time to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please don't run out of time. Please don't run out of time. Please. Please don't end up crashing into anything and dying in the process. Please don't have a stupid fish coming. Okay, I technically don't need the ship anymore, so I don't need to anchor it to anything. That may have not been the wisest idea. Probably should have been better to fly closer with the ship and then go back. Because if I can't find my way back in quickly... Come on! Up. Along. No! One, two, three. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What would I do next? I would punch it this way. Come on! Am I on a time limit anymore? You can give me a no if I'm on a time limit or yes if I'm on a time limit. I want to know if I need to rush this. I don't think I'm on a time limit anymore. You're not? Okay. I wouldn't expect me to be. If it was still on its way here, I would be pretty upset. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get dragged back to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, Matt. Are you sure I'm not on a time limit? Should I have taken my ship with me? That's all my family. They're just dead. Is this going to take me to the planet's surface, I guess? I've got nothing else I can do. The door seems to be closed. I'm using up air. Oh, there's my spaceship. Oh, there's my home. I guess. Oh, that was the blooming phantom moon. Oh, is that? Quantum moon. Have I been saying phantom for this entire time? I'm stupid. Man, everybody I've known my entire life has just died. And I didn't think to take them with me. What? We'll talk about what just happened in a second. Oh, my heart is racing. I've never had... Oh. I should edit this into an entire Let's Play. Sorry, focus. Okay, looks like we're going into the eye of the storm here. Yeah, I am definitely running out of oxygen. I'm not going to use my fuel if I don't have to. I'm about to get blooming oxygen tank refuel. Whoa. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I'm scared. I don't like the quantum moon anymore. I'm scared I'm going to get struck by lightning. Wait, the south is always the place where we get teleported, but this time we got teleported to the north. Stop doing that. I really don't like it. I'm going to turn my flashlight off. I feel like I shouldn't have my flashlight on. The phantom moon, quantum moon, has always accepted people to its south. And this time we got teleported to the north because this big thing here, presumably, is in the south. You want me to jump into the center of the planet? You are actually... You're having a giggle. You're actually having a right giggle. Oh. Blah, blah. I don't know, I took so much fall damage. I just died and that was the whole thing. Right, that's probably not it then. Do I want to go up there? I don't personally feel like I want to go up there. It's not on my agenda. That's not really been an objective of mine. Isn't that just going to take me into space because the phantom moon isn't going to be there? Quantum moon. Okay. Wait. I could go up here. Oh, I don't want to do this. Alright then, I suppose I've got nothing else to live for. Yeah, just let me know when I need to pump the brakes, yeah? Now? Maybe? This is insane. This is insane. This is insane behavior. And to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. It was founded by Fast and Horses to explore a system at the end of the universe. It was founded by at the end of the universe. What? Did that say that last time? I feel like it wouldn't have specified at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harfian was able to reach the eye of the universe. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Yep. Got that much. Where's that little bit of rock? You don't have the little crystal here? No? Okay. Isn't there like a sign on it? Never mind, doesn't matter. Observe the end of the universe. Yeah, I like. Oh man. Thank you for the sub, stupid soggy cat.
Stupid Soggy Cat gifted a tier 1 subscription to bloodletting_ats.
Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxy than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. But if that's true, was everything closer and together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Yes. Okay, so we've read that bit. All right, well, no point beating around the bush. Is everything exploding? Why did everything explode at once? Oh, but those are trees. Hang on, slow your roll. Oh, sorry. Oh, oh, I'm breaking things. Ooh, I hope there weren't anybody in those. Let me go ahead and not. Pew! Okay, sorry. Sorry, it's not the time. Oh, no! No, they're exploding. No! No! Why? Oh, not you stupid thing. Oh, yeah, and he's gone. All right. Oh, there you are. All right, stay still for me, would you? In fact, can't trust you not to move. Stay there. Ooh, it's just a spike and I'm going into space. Take me back down! Oh, great. I'm just... I mean, where? I've literally got no bearings on where I am. No. What? Okay, that's as much as I can look up. And if I'm looking directly up, and then I do this, I'll go down. Which means if I look directly downwards, and I do this, I'll go towards the floor. Okay. Recovered. Oh, I got something. I suppose I could have just used my scope and... Don't be weird now. Stop being weird now. Hello, tree. Good to see you. A campfire? Oh, that's nice. Oh, trees. That's nice too. I'm gonna just take a photo of those. Oh, nice. Okay. Well. Oh, dear Lord! Do you hear music? Right, you got some explaining to do. Yes, I do. No. Oh, hey, man. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Oh, man. Is this just like my... Oh, here we go. Is this just my own memory? Like, are these the real lives of these people? Or is this... Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This is one of the weirder ones that I've seen. Is this just my memory of them? You know, you guys have fun doing whatever it is you're doing that. I'm gonna go get the drummers. Careful. No. Oh, you what's it? This is going to take some doing. There's a bunch of little puzzles that they've given me. Oh, the puzzle game's giving me puzzles. Oh, my steak is too buttery. My lobster's too juicy. Whatever which way round it is. Right. I hate you. Okay, that's not it. No, I want the drummer. Stop it. You know what I want to do. That's diabolical. That's crazy. That's crazy! Boop. I didn't even jump at that time. All right, fine. Coming back to that. View map. Unable to pinpoint location. Wait, could I view the map the entire time of the game? The quiet shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. Oh my gosh, it's his poem. It's always dark. Hello, mate. Gotcha. I'm upside down. Glad I can't take full damage. How sad would it have been if I just face planted earlier? I want to talk to each of them. Hello, mate. Oh, you're not on your hammock anymore. Hey, time pals. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on. Go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Ah! I hate you. Right. What is that? That piano? I've not heard the piano before. No, not that one. You. $70. 60, 50, 45, 40. No jetpack. They don't like the jetpacks. $20, 15. Go away, little jellyfish. It's not your time. Okay, fine, cool. That terrified me. That was horrible. Where is he? Hello, mate. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Aren't you forgetting someone? Are you going to give me... So you're getting the band back together. Okay, cool. Not doing that one yet. All right, drummer boy. How would I do? There's not many different things that I've got at my disposal. I've got this. Just pointing at that. Got the space station going around the sun. I've got a bunch of other suns. If I equip my scout, it just blinks. If I walk up to it, yeah. If I walk up to it, it will just blink again. I take a photo, that doesn't do anything. This. Alright. Cute. Okay. I'm just a little rat in your maze, aren't I? I'm just a little rat solving all the puzzles for our entertainment. I like that shirt. The stars are beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember while you gather everybody. And I don't remember there being a piano. I can't ever quite look up at it directly. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, yeah, okay. I don't really know what's going on, but sure. Okay. I'd really just want to go home back to Timberhurf. I think actually I'd quite like to just live in a 22-hour cycle. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. He's custom became spaceship. Is that a white hole space station? I can't believe that we actually thought that we were going to be able to finish the game in 30 minutes the other day. What would have happened if I moved it to the right? I moved it to the left. Whatever. Nah, never mind. Am I wearing it now? Wait, is it gonna be the Solomon or whatever the heck their name was? You! I remember your name, Solomon. Close enough. I remember you. Alright, who do I want to speak to out of all of them? If I feel like if I speak to you, it's gonna be like, oh no. Wait, were we those skeletons? Was those us? Because they didn't look like nomise. Maybe I'm wrong. Should I begin? Not yet. Shall I begin? No. I don't think there's anything left to go supernova. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Not yet. Okay. I'll get to play soon though, right? You can play first, man. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? No. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Not yet. No rush, I'm not going anywhere. And you. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. Then I will wait until you're ready to know the answer. You can start. Okay, I won't let you down. Alright, let's get some harmonica going. You carry the whole thing, man. Alright, Solomon, it's up to you. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. What do you think's going on? How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Chuck, what's happening? Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. I'm not ready to deal with this. You cut a little close, don't you think? Yeah, a little bit. Well, it worked out right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Is that infinite different universes, and we're about to find out which one's which. I believe we reached the end of our journey. All the mazes. Are you ready to? Yes. All right. I wonder if it changes depending on. I kind of want to launch my scout launcher into there, but I think I'm going to jump into there instead. Here we go. Oh, dang it. Oh. Yeah, there's the Big Bang. I guess even if we did get our family away, there wasn't actually anything to do. It was the end of the universe. It's such a shame that we were just getting started out. Dang. And they didn't make another game for a decade? Is this really the only one from this studio? Alright, you can take him out of... Just because we're done doesn't mean I want spoilers. I want to ask questions and have them answered in my own time. Don't be like, oh, I know, and you missed this bit. That's crazy. I get what people mean when they say that this game's actually kind of... There's a post-credit scene. What did I just say? I mean, I'm still gonna watch them anyway. I see why people say that this game is life-changing now. I'm so happy I figured it out. I think we got one thing spoiled for us at some point during episode 2 or 3, but I can't even remember what it was. I don't think you've actually missed stuff. There's a lot to think about, but you've been very thorough. Yeah. Are you sashaying about that Let's Play? I'd like watching that. I think cutting it down into the best moments would be good. It would be certainly a very different video than I'm used to. Like, making a video like that would be... I mean, if it's not Minecraft related, it's a dangerous thing to upload to a Minecraft channel. But, like, maybe. I haven't even done the best of 2025 yet, so... Look at all these people. I don't know why I thought that this was only one person. It's very stupid of me. Of course something like this would take this many people. The spoiler was someone reminding you of the rule of quantum entanglement on the quantum moon. That's not too bad. We are okay. I did upload that Lethal Company video, but that was because I got sponsored. Maybe if I can find a sponsor. Sometimes when something is drifting away from us, we can't save it, and letting it go can let something better be created, and though all of it, our love for each other remains. I think you would have realized you could close the door in like 10 seconds without spoilers. Oh, that bit as well. Yeah, someone said close the door. Yeah, that's also kind of... That was it. It was the spoiler for the quantum entanglement. I actually love how this game is literally about exploring space, but actually understanding the time loop, but actually saving the world, but actually there is no saving the world. Maybe not even yourself. You just get to experience the world and the time and people in it. It is unlike any other game I've ever played, because every other game is like, and then you have to go to this location so you can get the doobly-doo, so you can then go and do this and then use this mechanic to get in here. But I could have literally gone in, grabbed that quantum thing on my first try before the sun even exploded the first time. Which is like, that's unheard of. I don't think I know any game like that. If you had time limit there, giving me Inscription flashbacks. Wait, was I not in a rush during Inscription? At the end? Was there no time limit? I rushed that game so much. Was it better than Blueprints? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Blueprints is obviously still amazing, but this is so well thought out. There's just so much talent poured into this. Welcome to the club of people who can never play Outer Wilds again. This is the only game you can beat within minutes of starting your first run. All you lack is the knowledge. You are all... I wish I could take my time to appreciate this. It genuinely upsets me you can only play this game once. I'm going to have to do like a big announcement at the beginning of a video if I do make this, being like, you owe it to yourself to not watch this video. If you have not played Outer Wilds, I think you should still play it even if you have seen the end. Because... Oh, look, it's all the... Thanks. 2019. Wait, that was only 6 years ago. Wait, no, it wasn't. Oh, it was... it was 7 years ago. 14.3 billion years later. Oh, look at all the different physics that you can have, because it's not the same kind of rules. Everything's different. Ant people! Moth ant people! Ant people! Is there any special achievement you get for completing it on your first loop? There is. Figured. And for one on landing on the the sun station without using the thing. Which I always wondered if it was possible, but I thought it was going to make me do that at some point. Wow. Okay, question. I'm just figuring out how to phrase this. Does the sun always explode at the end and it's that close of a call, or was that just me specifically? There used to be an advancement for putting your ship, your probe, and yourself on different planets. That's really funny. Did the screen change, or was it always that? It's always been this. It kind of shows you the end before the... Actually, that's Adderlock. So it was you, Don't think so. I think that's you specifically. I've never seen that happen in a playthrough. Just you. I would recommend it, even though I like spoiled is a hard. First off, you've still got to do everything. I think you owe it to yourself. Like, yes, you could just go and complete it in the first run, but I think like you should go and completely fill out the rumor tree. And then what you haven't seen is the DLC, which I'm not going to play until the subathon. So you have 6 months to go and play this game, and then the DLC. Is the DLC long, or is it like a small little tidbit? Be as vague as you can. Just be like long or tidbit. There's more endings. Okay. Interesting. I don't know when the subathon is. Middle ground? I'll take middle ground. That's good. That's a good size for a DLC. If it was just going to be like, oh, it's a little DLC attachment to do like a small other extra thing to do with something else. Doubles the game? That's crazy. That's no way. Pretty much a whole new game? All right, well, we got to play that. You have, so there you go. Outer Worlds 2 is already out. You need to go play this and then play the DLC so that you can watch me play it during the subathon and be like, stupid idiot. He doesn't know you can stand on the platform after the sand has touched it. I can't believe I was going to make my way back to the... I was about 4 seconds away from making my way back to Brittle Hollow to go down into the Hanging City to see if there was any information about the festival. I was like, let's go there. And then I just so happened to see this. And was like... Whew. I was screaming in people's DMs. I don't think you noticed a certain thing that shows up on screen. This one? You don't understand how long I was yelling for it? I'm very sorry. Should I be looking at the planet or outer space? Galaxy, thank you for the 32 months. No, I sent image in Twitch mod chat. Okay, hold on. Thank you for the 32 months. Juice Cafe. Twitch. Is that... It was there the whole time? Even the first time? I need to show you guys. When you start inputting the code, it shows up. Hold on. Stop. Get out the way. You didn't know this too, Abby? It's so small that you miss it. They should... That needs to be bigger. It needs a sound cue or something. No way, I finished the games a few times and I've never seen it. That's what I meant when I said surely we see it. I saw people saying that. I saw someone say you guys see it too, right, chat? And that's what made me scour for just a couple of seconds longer for this. I was gonna give up and I saw someone say that and I was like, there's a visual here on this screen. I thought you were going to get there without the chords, see that, then realize what you had to do. When you didn't see them, I actually started panicking, thinking you were going to die. And I almost did by about, what, 7 seconds, I want to say? You could go through and time my run to see. Thank goodness blooming Dark Bramble is so far out from the center. Good job pause buffering. I needed to make sure that I was doing it frame perfect. I had to like stop, think about the next input, and then do it. And then as soon as it was like inputted, I was like, what else is there for me to do? And I was like, there's something behind this. There's one more like gear shift to probably punch this into overdrive, whatever the heck you do with the ship. Yeah, I don't know if it was big brain. I think it was medium brain. Medium brain moment. I kind of want to see what happens if you die after taking the core out. So I'm gonna do it. I presume I can do this. You die? Sick. Let's try it out. Feels like we're speedrunning out. No, I'm taking my time. I suppose I could like grab the core and just fly as far as I can into outer space. Just like grab it and hightail it as fast as I can. And then what? The universe is gone and I'm like, well, that's me done. Yeah, I'll do that one first. I need to move because otherwise I'm going to get hit by Timberhearth. It's kind of annoying that you have to... Can I go to like Addle Rock and pass time by? By campfire? Okay, great. Let's do that. Boop. I don't love autopilot. I have a love-hate relationship with autopilot. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. Did you say anything different? Yeah. I'm going to say 2 minutes. Maybe 3 or 4. You're not using the down camera while landing. There's no need. Oh, you have a wild kill? This is true. Wait, when I landed in there, it said I had 15 minutes, I think. So that means 7 minutes. Hello. There's so many like first time experiences of this game. It's actually insane. The first time you die, the first time you live long enough to see the sun explode, which for me were 2 different instances, but for some people might have been the same. Don't fly me. No, I don't trust this. Abort. Abort. You are absolutely going to fly me into the sun. I can feel it. In fact, you did the anglers on the first try. I was in dialogue when it happened, so I was confused. Oh, really? Dang. No, I needed to play this game because I have to read everything out loud because I'm obviously streaming to you guys. You can read quicker in your head, but I have to read everything out loud, so I needed to have that pause. How many seconds you had after you teleported in the ship? And it was 9 seconds. That's insane. I just so happened to be taking off of Timber Hearth when the sun exploded, which was a really fortunate time because I got all of the visuals of it. I like how every player plays on a fear. You get the fear of tight spaces and collapse, the fear of deep water, not being able to see your surroundings, the fear of heights, and the fear of losing your home. Oh, dang, that's deep. Yeah. Okay, 7 minutes was perhaps not long enough. Where is it? Oh, no, it was more than enough time. Never mind. Boop. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting to have to do that. It's really funny because this game is really coming to me. I really like the emptiness of space. Oh. Good luck with the Bannerful design. Most of them are kind of time-related mechanic. I can't believe that they made us have to go back into Dark Bramble to go to the vessel, but this time no redos. No do-overs. Horrible. Nasty horrible. What's this game about? I don't usually say this. Genuinely, I think you should leave. I'm so sorry. If you haven't seen, like, so much so that if, in case you're not leaving, I'm just gonna do this for a second. I think you should go play this game. I don't think you should watch me stream. I'm at the end. Now you get to have to find an answer for this type of question. What type of question? Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to answer that. Like, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being a first-time chatter. Usually you would be so welcome. In fact, even if you're here like 20, 30 minutes from now, you would be very welcome. But can't have you here to see what I'm doing right now, or you'll spoil what is a work of art. Pay no attention to the sounds you can hear right now. It's not important. None of this matters. How much time we got? 10 minutes. This is nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Come here, come here. Okay. Oh, don't touch that. Okay. And we're just going to do this. And it's diabolical for them to play this music now. That's actually messed up. Right. Just going to back up and go. What's that? Oh, no, not that thing again. The map screen is the video feed from it. Map screen. I completely forgot about this. Oh, cool. I saw that very early on and then just immediately forgot. How far are we? We're done. We're now just experimenting. I think I want to hit... Let's hit 5,000 meters a second. What was the end? I can't tell you that. You got to go back and watch it. We're getting a second ending right now. Well, actually, we might as well just keep holding backwards. No. There isn't like more than one. Well, there is, but not in a way where it's like, you know how annoying it is when video games are like, you've got to do this really obscure thing. Looking at you, Five Nights at Freddy's. You mean if you don't press these random tiles on the bathroom floor on this specific pattern on this specific night, then you get the dreadful, awful ending? It's not like that. It's very linear. It makes a lot of sense. Everything feels justified. And the game wants you to do it. It's not hidden. You don't have to go and, I don't know, follow 12 different yellow wires across the entire game at different points in order to find some random contraption that you have to pull apart so that you get 3 seconds of content at the end of it. You mean if I let my brother go to uni, he falls off a cliff? Oxford free. Yes. Yeah. That one as well. Hang on. How do you know about that? I didn't stream that game. I played it in Discord. Oh, sorry, Robert. I thought it was Hyar that said that. You were there, yes. I misread Hyar's name next to yours. I was like, has Hyar been here the whole time? And I was like, I managed to grab the VODs of the Discord stream you did. That is tiny. It's so tiny I can blot it out with my cursor. I can't even... Wait, I can't open the map anymore. Oh, I can. Oh my gosh. Can I zoom out? Oh, that's as far as I can zoom out. I wasn't even here next to Rob. I don't mean literally next to. You're taking my words too literally. Now, turns out you can get a lot of distance. And even now, we're only... Wait, it says we're traveling... Oh, wait, that's meters per second. Oh, I think everything's just going to wink out. 2,000 kilometers away. How wide is the Earth? Like our Earth. Oh, look, everything's exploding. It would take forever for us to slow down. If I got out of the ship, it would just be like... Whoom. Can I put this down? I can't. It's physically impossible. I wanted to try zoom in. It's 12,000. That's the width. That's the diameter of the Earth at the equator. So we're not even... We're only a sixth of the way across the world right now. Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense at all. I've done that thing again. Wait, no, I have. No, I'm right. 12,000 kilometers. Wow. The scale in this is off. No kidding. Imagine I crashed into the, think I can autopilot my way back there? Yeah, stop. Don't do that. Remember we were thrown off by how small and close everything was? Good times. Forward, you go 17,000 meters per second, so we're getting very close. Oh, sick. Everything is just running out. If you get out of the ship, you should be moving the same velocity. That's true, but I'm not testing that. That scares me. Wait, so it crashes the physics engine if you are on one planet, the probe is on another planet, and the ship is on another planet? Why would that crash the physics engine? Apparently the Earth's circumference is 24,000 miles around the equator. You don't have something like the sun killing you? Yeah, I'm just... Oh. There it goes. Timberhurf, no. Timberhurf, no. No. Everything's getting all wiggly because the satellite's going weird. It's all gone. Oh, you are here, wiggle wiggle. Oh. Wait. What if I went back? I have no point of reference now. Ah! Alright, back we go. This may take us a second. Oh, wait. Great. Oh, there's still some things left. We could go there. Yeah, first we have to de-accelerate, and then we... Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you drift through space until your ship's resources are finally depleted. Oh! Dang. Huh. But what if I wanna... What if I wanna? What if I could? There's probably no way of being close enough that you don't, close enough that you can get back, but not so far away that you get hit by the supernova. You know. Like, just far enough away that I don't get by the supernova, but close enough that I could go back again. What if you died? That's next. Yippee! Okay. Oops. I would say giving clues about the silly ending spoilers, yes. Hold on, I forgot. I can just do it here. Goes off for like 10 minutes, I guess. Thank you for asking. I did like the ending. It was really sad, but really good. And it's frankly worth watching just for the way that it came about and what happened, because my goodness me, that it was tense. This was super fun. I'm so happy you got to play. I'll be lucky now. See you later. Bye. Thank you for joining me on the journey. What if you eat the warp core? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fly into the sun, and then I'm gonna have a big think about what else I could do, and then maybe I'll take suggestions on like other things to try. I will be telling everybody how great this game is. Don't know if this is a spoiler, and if you want the answer, but if the project was to never actually happen, would the sun go supernova? Yeah, the sun is it. We're just at the end of the universe. The project had nothing to do with the sun going supernova. That was just it. And as much as I hate to say it, it's kind of crazy to consider like that actually will be us one day. Not us in terms of like humans. I don't know if we'll be around, but kind of crazy to think that everything will kind of just like blink out one day. That means that I'm close to Timberhearth. Okay, phew. What triggered the project in the first place was the supernova until eventually the probe found the eye as we walked past the statue. Wait, rewind. Hold on. What? What triggered the project in the first place was the supernova. Yes. Until eventually the probe found the eye as we walked past the statue. Really? That's what caused the other statue to wake up? Why did that cause the other statue to wake up? I always wondered. I didn't really understand, like, why did the statue choose us? Quote, unquote. I explain it if you like. Please do. Okay, so, all right, locking in. I'm a bit sit. You don't have to. That sounds expensive. $5 billion years. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay. Add the explanation in one sentence. Moonless. Dang. Just in case. The statues got enabled when the probe finds the eye, and we were the one that just happened to walk by it after they've first activated. Oh. But the guy on Giant's Deep gave the impression that he had been doing it for a lot longer than we had. Had he only been doing it for as long as we had been doing it? He's just chill like that. So to trigger the project, the nomai would make the sun go supernova. When the sun naturally went supernova, it activated the project, and we relived the same day 9 million times until the probe found the eye. Oh, the steps in the Ash Twin project say first make the sun go supernova, go back in time 22 minutes, fire the probe, live out those 22 minutes, send the information back again. And it just so happened that on the 9 million, and then on the 9 millionth one, those woke up. Oh. Why would finding the probe activate the statues? I think because they made it do that. The Harfians unearthing the statues and getting looped in was just a coincidence in the time before the supernova turned it on. Wow. Okay, we're good to go. So there's 9 million alternative realities where we're dying to the sun naturally without the Ash project. There's 9 million... No, wait, what? There's 9 million things. The Ash project is still there. It's just that we're not aware of it because it hasn't found the right thing yet. 9 million loops that we don't remember because we hadn't paired yet because it hadn't found the probe. All right, everybody, here we go. Wait, you know what? Hold on. So we never experienced those 9 million loops ourselves. Yes, makes sense. All right, where are you? The only thing remember each loop for the first 9 million is the probe. Only after 9 million, when the eye does it, activates all the other statues, at which point we remember too. Dang. Wait, did the sun eat it? Oh, the sun ate it. I ate it. Alright, in we go then. What happens when an advanced warp core meets the sun? You are dead. Dang. All right. Ending 3. You are dead. That's what would have happened had I not. That would have been so sad. All right, then. I'll take a poke in the right direction. I'll take a small shove in the right direction to find another one. Would it be spoilers to know where you could have gotten the death ending? Quantum moon? How would that change anything? I go to the quantum moon. I go up. It just takes me back down again. High energy lab? Go to the high energy lab. What's the high energy lab? It moves about. Oh, I guess I could go to the quantum moon at the secret 6th location. Wait for the supernova to happen. But I would just end up running out of oxygen. And going up the thing would just make me go back down again like it did when I took a photo. Hint for a fun ending. Warp core behaves differently when still plugged in. Warp core behaves differently when still plugged in. What, back on the vessel? Do I need to plug it into the vessel or the main Ash Twin project? Can I put it back? What if I get the other burnt out one and bring it here? In the Ash Twin project, it behaves differently? Yeah, it works. Put it back? Yeah, then it will just work again. No? Think about every way you can be somewhere safe from the supernova at the same time. Okay, we'll go to the quantum moon next. I don't know why I'm talking to you. Try just looking at it. Oh, hey, yeah, technically, if you were inside, you could briefly survive for a little bit. Because the shells... Is there any point me waiting inside of the shell? Yes. All right. Let's go do that. Surely that would just rewind again, though. Unless it causes like a strange feedback loop, I guess. All right, this is your last chance to leave if you have not played this game, because I'm going to be showing some end game stuff as if I haven't already. But like some important stuff. Imagine I just spend the whole time just sitting, just dozing off. The other DLC, and no, and we're not talking it. We're not taking it. We're not doing that today. That's another. We're doing that as subathon. Okay, gotta make sure I don't overshoot it. That's looking pretty red. Might have overshot that a little bit. Big sun, small sun. Wait, no, it is big sun. It gets bigger, doesn't it? Not smaller. Wrong thing. Should he just eat through the supernova?
Love watching Outer Wilds playthroughs.
Yay! Thank you very much for the 49 months. Goodness me, Meg. Wait, that feels like I'm going to overshoot. Well, hang on now. Oh, look how little it is. What's he trying to do this loop? I'm going inside the shell. Wait. Oh, I can, yeah. Oh, I suppose actually I always could have just waited for the sand to run out. That probably would have been what I would have done if that hadn't worked eventually. That would have been pretty funny. That son sounds angry. Okay. So I've got to make sure that I just don't make the exact same thing happen again. I guess if I get in there and just look at it, I'll get an idea of something that I can do. Can I point something out? It's not really sport, it's just a different way of doing something you've done a lot. You sure? That son is so angry. On this bit, I always stood on the little cupboard bit. I find it funny that you wait at the door. Oh. Yeah, no, this is very clearly what this is for. Like, they made it like that on purpose for sure. Because it doesn't exist in the other one. I don't know why I wait at the door. Please soon, please soon. Is it still there? Did I miss it? You can't see it coming from this side. I like my way better. Oh, there you go. See, you get to see this. You get a little bit more visual on when you gotta time it. But I get it. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I think the sun's exploding. Oh, yeah, there's the music. Surely not. Oh, yeah, there's a clock in here. It'll tell us exactly how much time's left. 2 minutes. Whoa, it feels weird to... Okay, I want to have this in frame and I want to have those in frame. Okay. Sounds angry. Huh. Wait, I technically... There's me sleeping. Yeah, it's kind of exactly what I thought would happen, no? Something has happened. It looked like that didn't fire normally. Like it looked up there like the same thing didn't happen that it usually does, but maybe I'm wrong. It looks pretty standard to me. Sun's still there. I sort of expected that not to be there for some reason. Either way, I'm gonna need to sleep, but that's not possible. Because there's the only campfire is back there. It's a 7-minute wait. Churt has a fire? Where's Churt? Oh, look, it's Phantom Moon. There's one on Ash Twin. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Ember Twin. Yes. Hi, Phantom Moon. You're orbiting the sun? I didn't know you did that. Oh, not anymore you aren't. Hello, I'm here to... Ghost Owen or Quantum Owen. Oh, that was close. Up. Goes off. For I guess... I almost accidentally did it. I think 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe one more on either of those. You noticed when he says it is the worst of all. That's deep. That's probably not. And he's still drumming. He's just still drumming. But the Yono man didn't listen. He just kept on yoing. Alright. Did I miss any interesting experiments? Advanced warp core made us go woobly woobly a little bit. And now we're going back to see if that's changed anything. Boop. And then what else could I do? I could grab the advanced warp core and then I could go to the quantum moon. That'll be a real pain in the butt, but could be doable. And then I think that'll be us for today. And what an experience it's been. My favorite character from One Tries Me. Your favorite character, full stop. See you later, Kate. Do you think oxygen is breathable for all species? What I mean by that is, like, if there's aliens, do you think they could ever evolve to breathe nitrogen or carbon dioxide? If plants can absorb carbon, then why not aliens? Arlena, thank you for the 2 years. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. Up. Oxygen is pretty good though. Well, oxygen is kind of Guaranteed, isn't it? I mean, oxygen is so good because it's oxygen. Ah! This got weird in a hurry. Yeah, duplicating living beings probably wasn't what the gnome I had in mind when they built the Ash Twin project. I wonder if we had the same memories. I wonder if there being two of us. I wonder if we have the same memories. Good question. Let's see. I remember all the time loops, including last loop when I jumped into the black hole in here. What about you? Same, except I woke up at the campfire like always. It makes sense one of the two versions of us would start at the campfire as usual. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? That's a good question. If I don't, then where did you come from? That's a good point. I mean, I feel as real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination or anything like that. You seem pretty real to me. Thanks, you seem real to me too. So I guess there's just two of us now. At any rate, it's good. It's been good talking to you. Me, incredibly strange, but good. See you around. What the heck happened? If you're me, then I'm as confused as you are. Do we have the same memories? Do you think it's okay that there's two of us? Well, we're talking to each other. Nothing's exploded yet. Maybe the universe doesn't mind two of us. Hopefully not. Besides, an extra version of us is definitely better than if we'd created an extra anglerfish or something. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. So, hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the... That's a good question. It's something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point, unlike all the other time manipulation we've experienced. Are you being sassy? You can't sass me. You are me. Does kind of prove we're the same person, though. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. This got... No, wait, hang on. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. No, I clicked on the wrong thing again. Okay. Ah! What have we done? Jumping into that black hole is a terrible idea. Ah! 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 Pen. Ah! I like how you can start him off again. I'm good. Okay. This is the greatest day of my life. Sure, two of us is great and all, but is it the greatest? What about the day we, what about that one? Are you talking about the day I... What? No, I'm talking about the other one. Oh, that makes way more sense. Yeah, now you've got it. That was an incredible day. But today is probably the next greatest day of our life after that one. Can you read my mind? Definitely no. I just had the same memories as you, except for this loop, I mean. I started this loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. Since in the loop before this one, I jumped into the black hole. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole at the end of this loop? But can you join into the black hole? Won't you jump in with me? I think so. I started this company by popping out of a white hole. I started, like, what do you remember from this loop? I remember all the time loops. Makes sense to me. Seeing how jumping in the black is definitely what created the two of us. Hey, what do you think happens if... I guess we'll find out. Okay. So I can choose to either jump into the black hole or not. Yeah, if I jump into the black hole, it's just the same... Maybe I end up here. That is crazy. Where'd he go? You coming with me? It's so weird to see me. Well, how long did I wait? Is it worth me? I don't know how much. Oh, wait, we can find out. Oh, dang it. Gotta wait a sec. Oh, there goes the interloper. The butthead. Wait, did that interloper just happen to loop back round since the last time? I did go to the interloper. It must not be an orbital, like, it's in orbit around the sun, I guess? But that doesn't make any sense. Well, we already know it's in orbit around the sun. I guess it just got caught by the sun. And now it's just slingshotting again and again. 10 minutes? Goodness me, at this rate, we might as well go back to church. I haven't got time for that. Where's the ship? Oh. Boop. Alright, Chert, where are you? I'm gonna take a nap at your campfire for 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Whoops. Wait. Brittle Hollow gets more active because the sun is getting hotter? Goodness me, by the time I find Chur, it's going to be time for me to go back in. It said like 5 or 6 minutes. No, it didn't. It said 10. Right, where is Chur? Oh, he's not on this planet. That's why he's over here. I'm stupid, Burger. So don't tell me what to do. Up. Whee. Okay, doze off. Yeah, clearly the other me got more brains than this one. No, the volcano orbiting it does, so at least more rocks destroying the surface and integrating. You did read it, but I think you skimmed through. Sorry, that's what I meant. Brittle Hollow started falling apart because the moon orbiting it got hotter and spat more rock out, I guess. Okay, that's an angry moon, son. That's an angry sun. Where are you then? Back up. There. Down, down, down. Okay. And then here. Up, 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 up. Good. Bam. There. Just hold on. That's an angry sun. So, two things. We're going to go back through the black hole again. And then we're going to try it again, but not going through the black hole. And just see what happens. And then we're going to do the quantum moon. And then that truly will be us. Bye, ship. Do, do, do. All right, mate. This is a, like, niche Easter egg. I can't believe you always use the OW soundtrack and had never played it. Yeah, I just knew it was good because it came up and I was like, this slaps. This game about camping slaps. I fully expected it to be like Firewatch. Like you're in a forest. So the moment that I was like, oh, we're in a space system? We're like a whole solar system? It's crazy how this game really has not branded itself in a way that makes people understand what it is well. Finish it in one stream. I'm dumb. Yeah, I think it'd be tricky to like advertise a game like this without showing the core features of it. Okay. Can I ask you a question? All great questions open with that. Time has taught me that that always means that a really good question is coming next. Are you the one who made the poem? I did make the poem. If you can you give me some advice on a poem that hits hard like that? Not really. I'll be honest. I don't think it's a very good poem. It's actually my least favorite piece of writing that I've done in my career. So I would suggest studying it on what not to do. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm glad you like it, though. Dang, doesn't look like anything changed. All right. Doze off. I'll go back and talk to myself again. And then this time, I will not jump into the supernova. How many wins did you get so far? I think we got one since we last spoke. We're working on... I remember you at the start of the game trying to figure out what the Morse code stood for. What does it stand for? It's some like just random letters, isn't it? No idea. I love how stands for IDN. IDN? Huh? I don't know. I hate you. Why is that like a family-friendly version of Ligma? But you know what it's doing? It's kind of actually insane foreshadowing. It goes, here's some code that you need. Look, we're going to put it in the bottom left of your screen. That'll be handy later on. And then you get to the end of the game. And it goes, oh, here's another code that you need. But it's been 4 streams worth of content since you looked at that. And like, properly took it in. It does actually mean IDN though. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Angry son. I do want to go talk to myself. Because technically this is still me and the knowledge that I would have. So hopefully I shouldn't be surprised to see my past self now. If they've bothered to code that, I'll be even more impressed than I already am. But I doubt it. That would be a bit niche. Niche is these guys' whole thing, though. Yeah, it shouldn't get jump scared because I've like lived that loop now. And technically speaking, it should be previous me if that's how this works. It's very prestige, isn't it? Do you think there'll be two? No, I don't think so. Because he didn't jump in. Yeah, I also like that it isn't, you have to like look under every... Oh, you missed that rock that was on Brittle Hollow before it got completely decimated by the volcano? Okay, gotta make sure not to fly into the sun. Cutting a bit of fine. Cutting it very fine. Or Ember Twin. Great. Lovely. No! Oh my gosh. No! No! Well, we're about to find out what happens if I don't jump into the thing. Huh. I've heard this song before.
You're so obnoxious. It's great.
In the soundtrack, and always wondered why did they bother? Because I've listened to the whole soundtrack before, like years and years and years ago, before I knew what this game was. It's so obnoxious, it's great, is what the person said. If I had spoken to my past self, would I have gotten any dialogue the same, or... CLN1, it's very obvious you've played this game to completion and are coaxing me to do certain things, which is not how I play the games. Guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Nothing law important. Fair enough. Moon time? Quantum moon time. Let's go over here. I think there's unique dialogue the second time you go through the black hole. What, 4 out of 6? It was 4 out of 5 a second ago. What do you mean? You just added another ending for fun. You can't just keep moving the goalposts like that. I'm like, oh, Phantom Moon and then we're done. And you're like, actually, there's another secret ending. So secret. I don't want to go to the lab in Ember Twin. I don't even know where that is. I don't even know what I would do there. I don't even know the beginning of how to get there. Boop. No. Do you want to know where it is? On Ember Twin. Is it in the Sunken City? I can't believe it didn't let me jump back up onto the thing. I'm so mad. I really wanted to know what happened when I spoke to myself a second time. And now I've got to do it all again because I have to satisfy my curiosity. I'm out of the loop. Good pun. Right. There's that. I wonder if I... Couldn't I, like, channel energy away from this towards that? What happens if I do that? Wait, can you die like that? Wait, if you divert energy away from the thing towards, instead, the warp forge or the experiment about negative time interval in there, wouldn't then you die? Is that just another way of dying? Is that like another one of the ways that you can die? Not quite. Not quite. Oh god, not quite. I don't remember how to do this. Alright, well we can't anyway because time's passed and the thing's filled up with sand. We've got to go to this one instead. Right. Phantom Moon time. We go over here. Pop. Pop. Phantom Moon. Phantom Moon. I don't know why I call it Phantom Moon. Going to suit up this time. Nah, me. I'm having a cornetto after this. Not sponsored. Should be. Sorry, I mean, the best flavored ice cream is Wool's ice cream and dessert brand. Frozen ice cream and frozen dessert brand. Cornetto? Well, that's because that's what I have in my fridge. My ship. So your ship is about to fly. You ain't wrong there. No, the guy on the floor next to me is not the guy who plays the piano, no. Although, don't worry, because we're going to go meet the guy who plays the piano. Thank you. Thank you. And boop. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's awkward. Boop. Thank you. And then... Bam. Okay, let's try and live. Up we go. Whoa. Ideally, a bit closer. That'll do. Thanks. Ow. Okay. Get off me! Get off me! Hi, ship. Okay. Grab that. Go here. Ow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, Ember Twin. Alright, where are you, you little rotter? Is that you? No, that's Addle Rock. Aha! Son, you stay out of this. Oh. Oh my gosh, I forgot you have a gravitational pull. You suck, son! Son, I hate you so much! All thrust is towards the sun! My goodness, you suck! My patience is wearing thin. That's an expression that Avid ruined for me. We do need to take the warp core before going to the quantum moon. Otherwise, when the thing explodes, it just breaks the warp core. I should just almost jump down there. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm big brain. I'm big guy. I'm big guy. I can do this. I didn't expect these to be so hard, man. Surely we gamble with 17 minutes. I like the way you're thinking. Because otherwise we're going to be waiting at the quantum moon for a really long time. I can do 15 minutes. I'll take 15 minutes. Man, is there a way to sleep faster? Goodness me. Alright, we'll take 12. Boop. I will actually... Don't do that. The sleep is actually based on how fast your computer can... Wait, really? That's insane. Right. Here. Get away from Timberhearth. Lock onto the moon, the sun. Yeah, that's why you gotta get away from Timberhearth, otherwise it just crashes into you. There are technically 7 endings though. Don't actually test me. Alright, lock onto that. Wasn't explicitly satiated the core of it's protected from the supernova? No, the core is protected for only a few minutes, like for only a few brief moments. Go on, get after it! You still haven't got the true ending? That's a joke, right? Actually, you're joking. That's actually an actual joke. Yes? I'm joking? Okay, don't. Because I was really happy with getting the right ending the first time. Right, land here. Boop. Back up, down. Got a bit more juice. There we go. Okay. I can do this. I haven't even gone to the gym yet. I've been meaning to do that. It's fine. Wednesday is a no stream day. I can get a lot of work done then. I've got to do all the textures for Bannerfall tomorrow. I'm not pleased. I really don't want to. I like coding. I do not like texture updates. Great. The gravity's so strong in this. What am I doing? Up. My favorite part of prep is the coding. Boop. Up. Getting all the ideas actually functionally happening. Ow. Lovely. Okay, and then we go over here. This is already going better than the first time because the ship isn't being weird. And we go up here. Okay, and now let's do up. No, that's Giant's Deep. Let's go over towards Giant's Deep. It's a nice, safe planet. It's not too close to the sun. Nothing really gets that close to it. It's not got a massive moon that orbits it. Okay, it does have the station, so I guess I did forget about that. We'll swing around. Orbit off of the sun. Can I please select the sun? Thank you. Yep, there. No, don't you dare! You're going to come out the back of it. Is it still there? Oh, okay. Great. Open this up. No, not what I'm trying to do. Signal scope. That'll do. Actually, I don't trust it. It's going to not go weird. Okay. Orbit this. Sure, that'll do. The scout will probably be fine for long enough for me to land on it. Yeah, I forgot this is my least favorite one. Okay, cool. We're on it now, so we can hop out. Head over to here. Okay, I think we want to get to... I forget which one. Not Timberhearth. There, that'll do. Wait, why? This doesn't feel normal. It's going there. We can't do it too soon. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Oh gosh, I need to remember which way I do this now, because if I get it wrong, I am in trouble. Oh, you. I'll take that. We're in the northern hemisphere now. I don't think it matters which iteration of the moon you're on. Just in case, I'm not risking it. Okay, now we can go to Timberhearth. Up here, we're now on the northern hemisphere, and so we spin around slowly until this happens. Great. Okay. Great. Now that we're on the north. Yep, that's fine. And then off we go. All the way southwards. No. Hello, it's me. Look, I've got your thing. You made this. You like it? You made it. I brought it back for you. Just I saw like a dog, you know, like a stick. You threw this. I chuck it. Oh, okay. Nothing new or different for that. No, I know. We've been here before. Great. Take a picture of the moon so it can't go anywhere now if I stop observing it. And now we wait. Wonder if happens if I do this. Emergency scout recall activated. Dang. I'll bite, sure. Me. Me, you. Interesting. Oh, you got 3 toes. You got like little tripod feet. Cool. And now we just patiently wait. No, I'm beaten already, thank you. Cool. Gravity's weird here. She does have a very nice instrument. This is cool that it is an instrument. Can I see your... Dang, that is cool. Oh, I think I have to go now. How long have you been here? Minutes? Years? You are unsure, but it seems your journey has reached its end. Yeah, I guess we do what... But she wasn't... Yeah, she wasn't... Was she journeying here when the thing exploded? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does. Maybe... No, but we find her on the other one dead. 5/6 of her was killed by the interloper. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Dang. Alright. Bloomin'... Gotta find a way back into the stupid high energy lab now. So they were going to set the Astron project off while she was exploring the moon? No, the interloper... They weren't going to set the Astron project off while she was exploring the moon. She happened to be exploring the moon. Oh, maybe. Yeah, good point, actually. No, you're right. Because they tried it, and then they were like, oh, a comet has just come in. Yeah, good point. Right, what am I doing? Ember Twin. Okay, good. I was getting concerned. Okay. High energy lab. I love how I always looked at these and never went into them. High energy lab. High energy lab. You guys love yanking my chain. Let's follow the wire, I guess. Okay. Huh. Do I need to go? I need to go into the Sunless City, don't I? And if I remember correctly, I gotta be pretty quick about it. Like, so quick that I may have already missed my shot. Yes, I remember now. It's coming back to me. Okay. Let's see if I've taken too long. Come on. Nope, we're good. Not out of the woods yet, though. Is there a better way to do what I did this time? Because when I did it, I waited for the sand to go up over these and then walked across. I don't know. Okay, well, there we go. I think this just ensures that you start at the exact same time to keep suspense. Ah, okay. That's the intended way. Good. All right. Well, we can wait. So what do I have to do for the next one? The 7th one. Imagine being trapped down that hole. Maybe you can figure it out. I really can't. I really can't. I'm racking my brain. The 7th DLC. Careful now. We're getting into risky territory. I consider them to be different from an existing one as the 6th is. But it is similar. In terms of what I'm doing right now. The shuttle scout ship in Deep Bramble. Stop. It's a new way to die. A new way to die? If you die on the quantum moon, does something weird happen? Is it something to do with like an anglerfish? One other ending, but it changes like literally nothing besides one thing. I can just say what it is. It's not happening anyway. Why? Okay, go ahead. And go. If you don't loop one before penalty statue, you never loop. Oh, okay, yeah. That's not important. That's not possible for me. Okay, and then we go. And then I think it's a right and then a left. Nope, wrong. That's what I did last time. It's a left and then this way, I think. Yeah, cool. Okay. Out, out. Lovely. Keep it moving. Something tells me... That's fine. Let's go. I think the 7th ending is so similar to one other. It might just be worth telling you because it's not worth the effort. All right, go ahead then. Right. If I now direct energy away from here, then the Astron project is no longer activated, which is not a good thing. And I need to get back to where my ship is. Which apparently is over here. That doesn't activate the Astron project. Oh, Astron's project is from the power of the sun. Then what did I just unpower? Wait, no, I just unpowered the ship. Sorry, the sunless city. Let me go back to here real quick. What if I throw the warp core through this? There's something I can do in here? I mean, there's the experiment. I assume it's going to be creating some kind of warp. Like some kind of fractured ending, breaking time and space. What if I were to do 2 white? I always wonder why there was 2 of these. No? Okay. What about if I did 2 black holes and then I've got one more idea? Okay, no. What if I were to put something there and then... No? Okay. What if I were to... Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty sick. I wish I had gotten that accidentally. That would have been so funny. The other ending is just you follow everything you do in the true ending. You just fire your probe into the hole you jump in. Then you see your probe fly through the new universe. Wait, that sounds sick. I was gonna do that. Oh, but that's so long.
Obnoxious. It's great.
I was gonna shoot my probe through the thing, and then I was like, no, I'll jump through. Why not? I'll let you guys go watch that on somebody's YouTube video. Or buy the game and do that at the end yourself. You just you just a little bit at the end of the credits. I don't think it's worth the time investment. Fair enough. Hold on then. All right, folks, this has been a real chapter. I like that in pretty much every year of Owen's Use TV, there's a game that I play that ends up being like community defining. You know what I mean? What examples do you think we could have of that? If I went onto Twitch tracker, I can't believe that we got away with 9 seconds to spare. I just want to revisit that because that was kind of insane. It's kind of the goat move of all time. But then 5 years for a sub, you think I got 25 for a game? That's fair enough. Lil Guardsman, Blueprints. I think Dredge, yeah. I think Lil Guardsman probably way more. Yeah, I can click games. Oh, guys, we can look at every game I've ever played. Wait. Okay. I think it's going to be based off of stream time. Spell Brigade, Gartic on stream, Duck Detective, King of the Bridge, Oblivion, Overgrowth, GeoGuessr, Florence, Payday. I remember playing Payday once. Didn't I play that in Bekumon? And it puts into like a really difficult version of the game. Oh, still wakes the deep. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, Oblivion was too nitty gritty of a game to get into, I think, for chat. Some games which are very near and dear to my heart don't end up being very well received. I swear I've played more of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted than 1.7 hours. Not a fan of Phasmophobia. Bang on 2 hours. You can. We're gonna start getting into like my sponsored games that are minimum 2 hour streams. FNAF 1, Mario Kart World, Omega Crafter. Potion Craft was fun, but not genre. I think the Cabin Factory felt, I think, special to the community. Is the VOD still up? I want to watch that gameplay. I think it is. Oh no, is it from a subathon? In which case it's not up yet because it takes forever to upload a single one of those. Chained Together, that was mayhem. Crow Country wasn't for me personally. Oh, it's playing the Know My Ruins. What's a good other song? Probably Travelers. Yeah. Yeah, Duck isn't up yet. I enjoyed playing Oddballers. That was good fun. Suck Up was fun, but I wouldn't say it was community defining. Before Your Eyes was pretty good. I still wouldn't say it was particularly community defining again. All right, let's move on to the second page. Blood on the Clock Tower, Little Nightmares 3, Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, Web Fishing. Little Nightmares 1, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. That was awesome. Kingdom 2 Crowns is pretty good, but I wouldn't say... Sally Dread, I need to finish that. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion was good. I would say that was up there in community defined. Well, not maybe not. Maybe a little bit lighter, but it was a lot of fun. On Guard and Jasant felt really special. I think I only played On Guard for one day. ETB, Escape the Backrooms. We're not talking about that. But you played Oberdin, and I got like 90% of the way there and then didn't finish it because I ran out of time. Yeah, On Guard was the duel game. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe not community defining. Not as much as Jasant. No. I'm surprised I played Roblox. Oh, that was for. Oh, I did play more than 2 hours of Oblivion. That would be for Tommy Hilfiger. Oh, Minecraft Legends. Yeah. What a throwback. I wouldn't say any of these. Stray felt pretty special. Slay the Princess, I think, frustrated me more than anything. I don't really know what's community defining. I suppose unpacking. Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. Balatro, not really. Little Nightmares 2, not really. Little Guardsman. Little Guardsman, absolutely. Of course. Of course, how could Little Guardsman not be put up there? Immediately followed by Raft. The 1000 Room game, that was the jump scare one. That was Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. And then finally... Wait, what? Outer Wilds has made it into the top 10 most played games on the channel? Wow. You know what? The bar's kind of low to be able to do that, really. That's how good this game was. That's how... Because it felt effortless. There's our boy. Obviously King of the Castle. And one of them isn't a game. True, yeah, just chatting doesn't count. Stardew Valley was community defining for the 2023 subathon. Minecraft Stream Time is actually absurd. And that's only time I've played the game while live. I put in maybe like 40-hour weeks into Minecraft while not live. I'm pulling like 8 to 12-hour days on Minecraft, which you guys don't see because I'm coding on it. So the amount of time I must play in a year must be like... This is of all time, but it must be upwards of like 3,000 a year. Dredge, obviously community defining. I mean, the box right next to me is still there. Inscription, we love it. King of the Castle, all of these have been, yeah, community defining. Whatever that means. Oh, wait, yeah, look, you've got like this bar at the top. Stream distribution. And then, so you got 70% Minecraft, 13% just chatting, and then 50% 106 other games. Little Guardsman, Inscription, I feel like are the defining one, but Outer Wilds and Dredge has made their mark as well. Yeah, yeah. And King of the Castle. Dang, guys. Thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you to developers of Outer Wilds. Go play the game so that you're ready to play the DLC before I play it. You want a timer now, you got to go play it. Let's see who can raid into. All right, let's raid into Linksy. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I will see you not tomorrow, but the day after on Thursday. I think there is Murder on the Harpy Express, or the Harpy Express Last Voyage, or whatever it's called, that we're doing on Thursday with the Vampires crew. So tune in for that. I see you later. Bye, 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 bye.